What's going on, you lot? Midi here. So you guys have noticed the past few days now, I've been doing a few little demon videos, but I did say if you guys do prefer the demon videos, you know, I will over time do some survivors as well, because I know you guys pretty much play both. We are going to be going over Arthur this time, and let's just say this build that I'm doing on him is going to be the objective king one, where we're going to be able to find the map pieces at a really insane distance, and we're also going to reduce the time to fully cap either the daggers or the pages. So we're going to go into the game as a pure objective king and see how much easier it actually is. As always, leave a like on the video if you're enjoying it, and leave a comment on what survivor you're actually playing at the minute. I'm curious to know what the actual meta is with what you guys are playing, but let's go into a game and see how easy these objectives actually are. So we've got the Scotty. He's like the only other melee guy who's going to get the benefit of my aura. I ain't going to moan about that though. Start off with these pink F bottles. I'm going to just max melee here. So pain mana. Really, this build is just going to be more of like a... It's just like more of an objective Russian build, I'd say. I ain't going to take the car though. We're going to play it as quiet as we can. I do think stealth is like hugely key as always. I feel like I should be able to just see where anything is without being that far behind. I think you can see like... So what is the range? That came up, look, right there. 44 meters is the max range you can put on the detection. Which ain't... Is that too bad? I don't know. I think normally it's 20, ain't it? And then you're increasing it by whatever it was, and then boom. Not too bad. I feel like it helps in bigger areas. In like pain mana, you know it's pretty much going to be in here every single time. I've not played Survivor for ages. It feels really weird. Nice. Oh, I'm definitely going to take that boomstick. And another point in melee. I always want to max out like my melee damage first. Ooh, sledgehammer. Nope. I'm always going to keep the sword. Just because Arthur gets way more benefits off using a sword. Okay. And we've got pretty much max damage here. Might put some points into fear, so it helps the team out a bit. But where's the next one? No by Cavern. Is that okay up here where you put that marker? It's another area that's quite small. But like in the smaller areas, the map's always in the same place because there's just like nowhere to put it. Kind of like when you get it near... Bluff Road Bridge, and it's always on a bridge, nowhere else. RNG if you're going to get them easy spots or not. Right, demons level 4. So I feel like when you just notice the demons level, you can tell how good they are. Just sort of time management, you know, trying to get to the highest level. Boom, 1 melee hit every time with Arthur. You can always just own them like that. I was always debating that in my skill tree though, whether to put more points into the balance bar or just go for pure damage. There we go. The next map. Now where's that last piece? Sewage treatment plant. Alright, only down here. I think we're rushing here, so we've got all little Pablo boy of us as well. I hope he can give me some shields actually. Demon's not found us yet, which is good. He's level 5 though. If we can get this next map piece and try and get on point before that. I mean, look, it is quite far where you can detect it. Boom. Page is out the way now. Oh my god, we got lucky with these points as well. How fast the dagger? Yeah, these both are really close. Alright, I'm going to go over here. Man, I love killing them with the sword. It's so good. The demon's here. I can hear him literally in my ear. Start this. Nice. Alright, let's start this off. How quick is the objective going to be? Well, I've got this maxed out. 15%. It's almost 1/3 already. It does look quite quick. I mean, I'd have to like test out how long it actually takes to do the point and then work it out mathematically. Like 15% of the objective is, you know, whatever amount of time it takes. Oh, he's possessed though. Use my ability. Extra melee damage for everyone. I mean, right now the team are doing quite good. Ooh. Oh, he's got a knife. Okay. So he's painful. Painful for the demon and me whenever he possesses with a knife. I mean, it only took a couple of minutes to do this point. And he's not even got boss yet. This thing you got to think about. Demon's not even hit 10 yet. Because he just got rushed for the objective really quite quick. So he's not really got much to put pressure on us. You know what I mean? If he had a boss, yeah. He ain't got shit in a minute. Obviously, all of the teammates as well get my aura. So they're going to be doing a lot more melee damage. Scotty's going to be benefiting off that a lot. Just making sure my fear doesn't actually completely reach the top, but we've just owned that there. Nice. Let them take the bat. Still want to keep my sword, even if it is a higher rarity, like a blue bat. Or if it was a purple, I'd take it over the sword. But at the minute, I still want the benefit of the damage. Wait, this thing. There we go. And then I'm going to put a few points into my fear as well. So I feel like at this point, I don't know. Demons can't really do much. He's level 9. I want to start that point just before he hits 10. Still doesn't have the boss. Less pressure for us. Oh, we better get over it now. Although, I'm not hugely looted up on supplies at the minute. So, I'm going to be relying on Pablo's stuff. The weapon obviously goes to Hunter Ash. Oh, mate, can't be too greedy, you know. Right, let's max fear out a little bit more. Ooh. Now, we should be able to rush this. He's still level 9. Demon can never keep up with early game pressure, like of just rushing objectives. It's not high enough to actually do anything major at the minute. So, early game, we kind of scale better. Just getting the pink F bottles for the health and the damage. Plus, even just having Arthur for that melee damage boost. Really good. Oh. Now he's boss. Use my ability. Should be able to nuke him down quite easy here. I mean, he just got took out really quickly. The melee damage is so good. But I do recommend if you go Arthur, you want at least one warrior with you. Just for the full benefit of the melee damage. Because you will be taking out every mob very quickly. I'd say, I don't know, like the objective is, it's a bit of a boost, you know. I definitely feel like it comes in clutch when everyone starts going down and you need like an extra, you know, just something just to get that point actually capped. Right now, because we've rushed it because of the early pages, yeah. We can't do nothing. Nice. Ooh, definitely taking the melee. That machete. I mean, we've got really lucky here as well. I mean, all of the objectives were so close by as well. We could just straight away start this, and I think we're going to be good. I'm just going to let everyone know to focus this. I don't think there's any point stalling about. I mean, Demon's level 15 now. Which is pretty low for starting last objective here. This does look like it's going to be such an easy win. And he's definitely going to have boss in a minute, though. This is what happens with demons, though. Like, when you do them early objectives, like, they just can't... No pressure on us. We've got the higher ground. Oh, mate, he just got pummeled. Yeah, there's, like, no way he's going to be able to do anything now. Me and Scotty are just single-handedly destroying all the mobs. Yeah, doing good, though. Just going to drop my ammo. Just in case someone's using a different gun, they can pick it up. Oh my god. That melee damage increase, so good. With the leaders, Ash is the only one that I don't actually use that much. I don't know why. Because he's got the balance bar ability, ain't he? But then I'll just say use Annie. She's the balance bar destroyer. You lot see my other video. And Arthur's just a pure melee king. Okay. And he's just going to sip a little cola here. Oh, mate, he can't do anything. Look at that melee damage, look. I mean, we're pretty low, but we've not actually had a chance to loot up. We've gone for that pure objective rush. And yes, worked out for us, really. Nothing he can do here. But throw down these basic mobs, which aren't actually doing anything. Wrecked, man. Oh, cola. I mean, that's it. Look, what can he do at this point? Objective rush. But the only problem with objective rushing is you've got to be really careful on your supplies. Like, you've not fully looted out, so you're not going to get as many colas. But like, if you had Ed on your team, though, the absolute loot goblin, you probably have a lot more loot. Or even just a Cheryl, decent support in general that starts with loads of colas. Oh, that's it. Objective rush as Arthur. King of objectives. I mean, that demon had no chance there. Wow. Alright guys, so for the skill tree, we're going to be putting 2 points into Great Influence. Just increases the aura effect of your actual melee ability. But you got to remember as well, I know what you guys are going to say, oh, but why are you putting points in here? But this is an objective build. We're purely doing this for the objective increase. If you want me to do a Arthur melee build, then go ahead and leave a comment about it and I will do one for it. But this is primarily focusing on the objectives. Now, I do like using Arthur just because of his melee ability, like his passive is really good. You're going to be doing a lot more damage with just melee weapons in general and your teammates. So if you go in with like a Warrior Ash or Henry or just any warrior in general, you're going to be doing a lot of damage. So yeah, 2 points in Great Influence. We put 2 points into Cardio so we can just dodge a little bit easier. We put 4 points into Arcane Knowledge, increases the detection radius of the pages up to 70%, almost double, so it's quite a lot, meaning you could just go into an area without even needing to use a car and you're roughly going to see where the map is straight away. We put 1 point into quicker cooldown. We put 4 points into Master of Influence because we want that aura to be as strong as it can be, and we put 4 points into fast forward. It's going to reduce the objective event by 15%. And on the very bottom row, we put 1 point into Seeing Stars, max points into Devastating Force, so increasing the melee damage, and 3 points into Last Word, so last hit of your combo causes increased damage. We're purely just putting in all the points into melee here instead of going for that kind of tanky role. But this is the build that I like to do. I know what you're going to say, oh, you can take a point out of here and put a point in there. No, this is the build I'm going for. If you wanted to go for a less objective build, then you take the points out of here and then you could just put them into tanky or more damage into your balance bar. But this is what I'm using, and that's it. That's the Arthur Objective King build, where you're just going to be just rushing objectives basically. And I've told you all the times that you've seen me play Demon, early objective rushing normally wins most games. Demons can't handle that pressure and you can just steamroll them with that. But guys, that's the video. Hope you liked it and I will see you lot later. Gonna be doing regular Evil Dead videos for you lot, so see you tomorrow.